I'm sorry, but I will be less inclined to do any workouts. So this is a long train. So what I decided to do now is I'm going to go back to the same thing I did previously. I'm going to start off slow, but I'm going to start off slow, but I'm going to do some type of exercise, cardio or something in the mornings before I get ready to go to work. So that means I'm going to have to get up earlier. So I'm going to have to really train myself. So when Mr. B gets up, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do some type of workout. And then I will go ahead and get my day going. But all of that being said, I had to clear out the house of all the unnecessary junk that we had. And but some things I kept, because with this program, you know, you can eat whatever you want. You just need to count the points. It's pretty much like the program that I was on probably, oh my, it may have been 20 years ago when I did it or more. But I felt freer. And then when I tried to come back a couple of years later and they had switched up the program, it was very difficult for me, and I lost some weight, but it was very stringent. But this program really seems like it was more, it's more flexible, and it's more centered around the program that when I had joined Weight Watchers, like in maybe it was in 2007, 2008 was probably when I did it. Somewhere around there. No, we came back here 2090. So no, it was like in 90. Maybe it was like 98, 99. That's when it was. So yeah, so I am going to the farmer's market because one of the recipes that is in the book that I am going to make tonight is this recipe right here. That looks so good to me, and it looks like fancy, but it seems like it's going to be really easy to make. So it's just some chicken breast, and I have some whole chicken breast at home, so I am going to cut them in half, and then I'm going to pound them thin so that they can be like cutlets. And so that will probably make us about eight, probably about 8 chicken cutlets. And it also calls for some red and yellow cherry tomatoes, some rosemary, some balsamic vinegar. What else it has in there? Rosemary, balsamic vinegar, shallots, and it's something else that's in here. What else I had to get? Rosemary, shallots, oh, and chicken broth. And so I'm getting all those things, and usually I would have those things with some of those things, like the chicken broth. I don't have any chicken broth, but it also reminded me that I need to go to the market to go shopping. So since we're sick, I'm not doing that today. I'm just gonna run into this farmer's market. But I do need to go and get the staple items for our pantry, because our pantry was bare. When I became sick on Thursday, I came home and made a huge pot of chicken noodle soup, and it was so good. And I used a lot of cayenne pepper, and it felt so good on our throat, guys. I did not have a sore throat, but I just felt like it was like mucus collecting in my throat, and it just really broke that up. It opened up my sinuses and Mr. B's, and it was just good. I even gave a little bit to Cookie, and she felt so much better. And I made that, and I had some chicken thighs that I sauteed, and then I shredded. And guys, excuse me, it was so good. And that soup was 1 point, because chicken now on this new program is 0. So that was really great. And so we ate on that until yesterday. Mr. B even ate some for breakfast, and I think I have just a little bit, and when I get back, that's what I'm gonna have for lunch, and then I'll prepare this dinner here. So with this dinner tonight, we're gonna have that rosemary chicken. We're gonna have I'm gonna make some sauteed string beans with some garlic, so it'll be garlic sauteed string beans. And I am going to make I think I might do some type of basmati rice or something like that. Well, I just might do regular rice. I don't want to do all that. And some rice, and so we'll have that chicken. We'll be able to put the sauce and everything over the chicken with the vegetables. And that recipe right there is 1 point. 1 point, and it's 1 point, right? Let me see. Let me make sure. Yes, it's 1 point. So I can so I think that's gonna be really good, and so we'll have that for today and tomorrow. Tomorrow I won't have to worry about cooking, and I can kind of rest up for Tuesday. God willing, I feel better Tuesday. It seems like I wake up with a slight headache these past 2 days, so I'm not sure what that's coming from. And it could have been last night. I took some NyQuil last night. I wonder if that have anything to do with it. Oh my goodness, everybody and their mom is here. So guys, I just simply wanted to check in to let you know what's going on at Juani's house. Everybody's sick, including the dog, but Cookie is feeling better. She's not coughing anymore. Every now and then she would sneeze, but she is doing a whole lot better. Her tail is wagging, she's happy, and she's eating, so she's good. So we don't have to make any trips to the vet for her. Gosh. So I hope your weekend is going very well. You're doing better than I am doing today. And stay tuned for the videos this week. I think you're really going to enjoy them. Next time you see me, I will be doing better than this. My hair needs to be done, but I can't get my head wet, so we don't know what we're gonna do for Tuesday. I think I might braid her down and put her on and cover it up. I don't think I'm contagious or anything, and I think if I was, everybody in my office already have it, so it's probably going around. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. You guys have an amazing Sunday. Bye bye.